2.
102.9 W4 Country. Good morning. It's the Breakfast with Bubba show checking in. It's KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020, and we are live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. This is always where we end up before Halloween.
It's our Halloween stop. I like it.
Did you wear a costume?
My costume?
What
Yes.
does that say?
This is my costume. Surely you have to be able to read this.
I'm a cat?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you go.
You can see it on our W4 TV.
I'm an old.
It's a good costume. You have to admit this is a good costume.
I'm wearing a Tommy Bahama pullover.
Yeah.
A Ralph Lauren shirt underneath. I'm an old grumpy Republican.
You've gone. Okay.
That's what
that sounds about right
for my costume today.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening along. Weather today, it's significantly cooler.
Yeah, and cloudy today. To start the day, I should say, but we should see sun by the end of the day, and we're looking at highs in the low 40s.
Time right now is 6:12. Let's toss it back to the studio in Ann Arbor. We have Matt Misler with a check on your W4 Country traffic.
Hey, good morning, Bubba, and good morning to you. Let's look at your roadways traffic this time around, sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And right now in the Ann Arbor area, 9423 M14 looking free and clear this time. Should be moving at or close to speeds around there, including heading on 23 north to Brighton and beyond in both directions, heading south to Mile and beyond LaGrange in both directions. The only problem I can see at this point right now is over in the Jackson County area, 94 heading eastbound. We had some congestion between Race Road and Willis Road. So we keep an eye on that. Just be cautious of the heavy traffic right around there. But for the most part, you should be moving at or close to posted speeds and accident free. If you do have an update, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center. You are clear.
Kimberly says, good morning, guys. My birthday is today. Happy birthday, Kimberly.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kimberly.
Sharna says, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. And Katie says, love the costume, Madison. Good morning, all. Because it's a good costume.
What about mine? I look like I could be on a Romney family Christmas party. Is that the thing over there? Is that the other one?
No, we're going through StreamYard this morning.
Oh no.
Oh, what did she say? I don't know.
She's not coming in. Sad.
Three $7 cakes. Excuse me, two sausages. You like to eat? No. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hey, buddy. Hi. We all have to be at separate tables this morning.
He's very curious.
Does
Get this one out.
he go trick-or-treating tomorrow, or is that off this year?
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone? Very cool. What's your costume? A bumblebee? That sounds awesome. Transformer.
Oh, Bumblebee, not a Bumblebee.
Oh, Bumblebee, the Transformer.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Are we coming back already?
What?
No. We still got another 3-some minutes left.
Oh, fine. We thought you said here we go.
No, I said here we go, but I was to myself, so my apologies there.
Oh, you give yourself a little pep talk. I like it.
Well, no, I was looking to find out why there's heavy traffic over in the Jackson County area. I just found out thanks to MDOT.
Do you need me to look anything up?
Nope, we're all good.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you. And actually, it goes to both of you. Thank you for contributing to a hell of a gift that I got from my brother.
He's saying thank you.
Who is?
This is about the market.
About the what? Our Facebook live feed says hometown tour is in Dexter at the Harvest Moon Cafe.
What?
He just texted.
Oh.
Does it also say in Ypsilanti?
No.
What? I know I wrote Ypsilanti. Well, thanks, Troll.
Did you find it?
I'll fix it.
I'm good with Arizona. I'm good with Maui. I'm good with anything. Smiley face. Dad is actually supposed to be in Arizona in the Phoenix area that day.
Doing okay down there?
Yep. I want to make sure that, yeah. There you go.
What you doing there, Skippy?
I'm hooking up your guest mic.
We have guests.
Someone wants to say hi.
Well, we were going to have Tara. She's not coming? No.
Someone.
Just about. Like literally just about.
I can give you more slack.
But can you?
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good. No,
Oh, excuse me.
that's good. Thank you. Hey, you'll like this one. New study says flying is safer than grocery shopping.
Nice out.
I believe that 100%.
All right, we're back in 1 minute.
So does the wait staff have the gift cards to give out?
Yes. Do we have the ones that we?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yep. Did you get the 5 gift cards?
Oh, no, I got it.
6. We need one for today and 5.
No, I'll get those here after this break. I gave you some more slack.
All right, stand by. Back in 10 seconds. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country, Blake Shelton. I'll name the dog. 6:20 on your finally Friday and the Breakfast with Bubba show. Dealing with a little disaster this morning.
A disaster.
I forgot my laptop at home, my personal laptop.
Yeah, but that's not a disaster.
It's a disaster because we had an emergency
That's-
laptop here. We took the laptop away from Skippy,
Uh-huh.
but it's not touchscreen. And I'm used to mine is touchscreen, so I keep jabbing at the
So you-
screen and
you-
trying to drag things around. And
Please
it's just-
don't wreck my laptops.
I may owe the company a laptop when the show's over with. I might just crack the screen because it won't, it won't.
Yeah, okay, don't try.
Do
You're-
anything.
You can stop trying it. It's not going to work.
So I keep trying harder with that. We're at the Harvest Moon Cafe. Come on in. $25 gift cards going out. KeyBank has bought $1,000 to support this small business and give them to you so you can come back with your family a little later and enjoy a $1.02 breakfast special, which is pancakes and sausage.
It is.
That sounds good.
Mm.
I'm still doing the no carb thing, so I'm going to
Stop it.
venture out on my own.
Not on Fridays.
I'll make a deal with you.
What?
You can have my pancakes if I can have your sausage.
That is not a deal I'm willing to make.
Okay, well, we'll try. Sam Hunt, hard to forget. Your birthdays are next on 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear.
You see me still trying to touch this? I'm so used to touching it.
All right, thanks.
Oh, the coconut water thing. Yeah. Yeah, they used monkeys, trained monkeys. No, they were sending them up the tree to pick them. Mhm. I didn't know that was cruelty though. Maybe the monkeys and right if they like getting them coconuts. We're going to talk about that because I don't think you can train a monkey to do something it doesn't want to do. It's a monkey.
Yeah, what about police dogs?
Only they could pick coconuts.
So when you have the special, I'll give you thank you because I know you like thank you.
I do that. You know what? I'm going to actually ask you to run a separate tab on me because I don't want the special this morning.
You want bacon and scrambled?
I've been doing no carbs. So yeah,
Oh.
scrambled and bacon would be great.
An hour later.
Now it's good. Now before it gets busier would be great. Thank you.
Why are we also dysfunctional this morning?
I don't know, but I feel very dysfunctional this morning. And I'm all packed for this weekend, but I feel like I forgot something. Have you ever done that?
Oh, always.
Like I totally feel like I forgot something.
Typically, it's my toothbrush, and I buy new toothbrushes. I have an entire drawer full of toothbrushes that use like what?
See, I have my Dopp kit like ready to go. So when I get back from a trip, if anything needs replacing,
But I'm always terrified I'm going to lose my toothbrush. So I always wear a travel toothbrush. But somehow I don't ever have my travel toothbrush in my travel thing.
okay.
I don't understand why.
So I travel like weekly. I use this Dopp kit weekly. When I was in LA for Brittany's wedding,
1 minute.
I couldn't find toothpaste. And I know I had another one in there. So I thought, I'm just going to empty this out and see what's in there. Because I saw like a weird dental pick and that freaked me out because I wasn't sure if it was used or new. So I wanted to throw that away. There's a baggie full of condoms in there. And I don't remember putting that in there. Why is that in my Dopp kit? Like there's 10 or 12 in there. Isn't that weird?
You never know when you're going to need them.
Isn't that weird? Like I had no idea they were in there. And I use this thing every week.
What did Miss just say? That's not that weird.
No, I said 30.
Oh.
I'm not weird.
Any toast?
No toast. Thank you.
Anybody, puppy? Anybody?
No, I'm all set. Thank you.
Stand by.
Oh my gosh, is this birthday?
Back live on radio in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country, and hard to forget that Sam Hunt. I like that little Hawaiian riff at the end right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hawaii a week from today.
Oh,
Excited
I
about
can't
that.
believe that's coming up
I
so
know,
fast.
the military trip's coming up fast. It is Halloween Eve, October 30th. It's a Friday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. Thanks for celebrating with us. You celebrate with Ashley Graham, supermodel, 33 years old today. Ivanka Trump, happy birthday to Ivanka, turns 39. She looks good for 39.
She looks great
I
for
had no
39.
idea she was even like in her late 30s. Gavin Rossdale turns 55. Harry Hamlin is 69. And that's all I have.
Yeah, that looks like my list too.
Happy birthday to you. Thanks for spending part of the day with us here at 102.9 W4 Country. You can see behind the scenes on W4 TV. Interact with us off the air. Easy. Just go to Facebook.com/W4 Country or YouTube.com/W4 Country.
You got
and
it.
there you will find all the behind the scenes things. You even see Matt Misler in the studio there. He doesn't talk on the air, but he does off the air. So we'll see you at W4
He does
TV.
the traffic on the air.
Oh, that's right. I guess he does. Yeah. Chris Lane right now. Big plans. It's new music on 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear.
So I need to remake my Dopp kit. I think after this trip I
More
will.
condoms?
No, I need to take those out
Condoms?
because I've realized now I forgot to take them out.
I feel like, that's not necessarily something you should just not have on hand.
I don't need this amount.
So less, not none, just less.
Oh my God, I'm touching the computer again.
I'm gonna do you a favor.
What?
I'll show you. Hang on.
You're going to duct tape his hands to the table.
Yeah, tape my finger. Take a butter knife and cut it off. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Thank you so much. Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Like a butter knife. Plot twist. It's cake.
Why is nobody else like hungry first thing in the morning? Like
I can't eat like
that?
that.
I'm like starved when I wake up.
I know people who can't eat breakfast in the morning. Who just don't eat breakfast in the morning.
Oh, I'll eat it. I just can't eat it like immediately.
It's my favorite food.
Yeah, I think we've got caffeine priorities before we actually dive into food.
That's exactly right, Miss. I gotta get enough caffeine in me before I can do just about anything
Mhm.
Maybe that's it because I always have a coffee at home.
at home. I don't have time to have coffee at home.
Oh,
All right, we're back in 1 minute.
I still don't have time to have coffee at home. That would involve making it, which I do not have time to do.
I make it the night before, so I didn't.
I still won't have time to actually put the cup in my
no, strange but true this time.
Yeah, I figured as much. I know enough not to ask you at 6 o'clock in the morning. Wait for you guys to get a couple cups of coffee in at least.
Well, I'm straining on the prep side. It's my fault. Nobody to blame but me.
Yeah. All right, back on radio in 10 seconds.
Oh, I'll hold off on that bite. I got the perfect mix of bacon and egg on my fork, and now I have to wait.
Then 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast of Bubba Show. Brand new music from Chris Lane, Big, Big Plans. That is a good song, kind of romantical.
I like it.
He wrote, well, you know, I saw him perform that in Ireland when I was there a year
Oh,
ago.
really?
He opened for Brad Paisley in Dublin.
Oh, yeah.
And he debuted that song. He had just gotten engaged, and it was for her.
So,
So I thought that was a nice song, and I'm glad it finally made it to the radio. Time right now, 6:29. We're live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020. Time for a check on traffic. Matt Misler has that.
All right, Bubba, we look at your roadways. Now you can have that, your perfect bite of breakfast right now. In the Ann Arbor area, 9423 M14 look great. 23 heading up to Brighton and beyond look great in both directions. Heading down to Milan and beyond look great in both directions. The only problems I can see right now, 94 heading eastbound, we're seeing some heavy slowdowns between Race Road and Willis Road. That is right on the west side of Grass Lake. Also seeing a problem on 94 westbound just after Deering Road. Apparently there's a vehicle fire between Deering Road and Parma Road. We'll keep an eye on that, but be careful as you're heading in that area. Vehicle fire 94 westbound between Deering and Parma Road in the Jackson area. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center. Let's head to the newsroom where Jenna Kokenar has a look at your morning headlines. Hey, Jenna.
Do you have access to yesterday's prep?
Yeah.
Can you send me the one of the first things babies say? I printed that out and I meant to bring it. Of course, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Because Bubba's one of them. Bubba's number 6. Baba.
What, text and images or only text?
What are you talking about?
I'll show you.
Well, if we were playing a drinking game today, that you take a shot every time I touch the computer screen, thinking it's
Smashed.
Yes.
just on the floor right now.
Thank you.
There might not be enough alcohol.
They have a bar here, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
No. I do, but no.
When I looked it
No,
up
I'm not
yesterday
sure.
to see how long it was going to take me to get here,
Mhm.
it was like open now, and I was like, what? It was like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, it was just before 8. Maybe I think I checked that out. I'm down to 56% already.
I think you need to buy another one.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What?
I think you need to buy another computer.
This computer's brand new.
I know, but it's losing charge very fast.
I only started at 60%. Am I gonna be able to send you 9 megs?
I think.
It's a very large document because I increased the font size by 200% for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, what's going on over here? Cindy says good morning in Ypsilanti. Sarah says good morning.
Morning, good morning.
Cindy says, you're funny, Bubba. It's like you're trying to turn the light on when the power is off. With your computer.
Oh,
Cindy also says it's like American Express, never leave home without it. I think that's probably in regards to toothbrushes. And
or condoms.
there's a lot of Cindy's on right now.
And I had to blow up what you sent me by about 300% to read it.
Seriously?
Yeah. See, now breakfast is done and I'm ready to go. Skippy, you're very quiet this morning.
What's wrong, Skip?
He's in the zone.
Greg's on. Good morning, Greg.
Greg.
Why isn't Greg here? I miss his face.
He was out late last night, I think.
With Matt?
I was not.
What?
I was not. Get the heck out of there as soon as I could.
No, Roger says they are confined again in France, locked up again. Have a good weekend.
All right, we're back in 1 minute. All right, 10 seconds, stand by. And in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show with Bubba and Madison Raleigh.
Good morning. We're starting out the day cloudy, but we'll see sun a little later on and highs in the low 40s.
We're live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. We've got your country news now coming up next. Right now, it's Keith Urban. It's a love thing on 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear.
How do you know?
Back in 1 minute.
Oh. I went to a monkey show in Thailand, and I put a picture of one of the monkeys on there, and they had a dog collar on them with a chain, and listeners went nuts. Thank you so much. I'll get it for you. Here you go.
More coffee yet? Or?
No, I'm okay. You want to reuse those?
No.
No?
We can't. No.
That
Once it's on the
stinks.
table.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
30 seconds.
Yeah, what? Here.
Take them home.
No, we'll use them for our breakfast because if one of us has COVID, we all have COVID. So
There you go.
if we need salt or pepper, there we go.
All right, stand by, guys.
Cindy.
All right, back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show with Keith Urban. It's a love thing. 6:42, finally Friday. We are live at the Harvest Moon Cafe.
We are here. You can join us, socially distanced, of course, on location right here.
We're like
in
really
Ypsilanti.
socially distanced.
I know
this
we're
morning.
very well. It's a little hard to split us all up, so we've kind of taken over an entire section,
Sorry,
more or less,
Harvest Moon.
of the restaurant. We might be able to adjust that. We'll see. But then you can join us online as well for on W4 TV, on Facebook, and on YouTube. It's KeyBank's Hometown Tour. There's a $1 or $2 breakfast special, and you could win a $25 gift card to Harvest Moon Cafe, one of 40 that KeyBank has purchased for us to give away.
Yeah, they're really helping out small businesses and know that this year's been tough on these small restaurants and diners that we're visiting.
Yeah.
So they've gone in and they come in ahead of us and buy $1,000 in gift cards to give away, which is certainly a help for the small business. We got the $1 or $2 breakfast special for you here, and then $500 today is going to the food gatherers in Ann
Yeah,
Arbor.
because
So,
hashtag KeyBank assists.
absolutely. And when you come back with your family, take a picture of you guys enjoying dinner or lunch or whatever with your gift card and put that hashtag on your social media, hashtag KeyBank assists. And
They
let
have
them see
dinner here.
You're looking at the bar. Don't
So what if I am?
Don't try to act like you're
Quit judging
sitting
me.
dinner. Let's find out what's going on in traffic right ahead of your country news now. We have Matt Misler. Hey, Matt.
Don't worry, Madison. I'm thinking the same thing. Let's look at your roadways traffic this time around, sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And the Ann Arbor area looks great at this time on 9423 M14. Heading up to Brighton and beyond in both directions look great. Heading down south on 23 to Mile and beyond look great. Only problems I can still see at this point, 94 heading eastbound still have heavy traffic between Race Road and Willis Road. Right on the west side of Grass Lake, as well as the problem in the Jackson County area. 94 westbound, the left lane is blocked due to that earlier car fire. Your left lane is blocked between Deering Road and Parma Road at this time, so be very careful. Left lane blocked due to that earlier vehicle fire in the Jackson area, 94 west between Deering and Parma Road. Other than that, you're looking at or close to posted speeds and accident-free in Wayne and Washtenaw counties. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. Traffic sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center. Let's head to Music City, where Lisa Manning caught up with Dan and Shay about their Halloween costumes in today's Country News Now.
Boy, with that hair, you don't really.
Do you just wash in the car?
Good morning, Greg.
Good morning.
I'm glad you're here.
How are you doing?
I'm well. You?
All right. Rough time. You two made it.
Were you out late?
Okay.
A little bit.
So we know who we won't see today.
Right.
Later this morning, maybe.
Wait, this morning? You sure you want to say this
Early
morning?
afternoon.
There you go.
Early afternoon.
Oh. How much do you love the space?
Oh my gosh. What time? What time?
I leave at 3:55. So anytime after 1:30.
Probably.
Thank you.
Be nice to me today.
Oh my God, I'm always nice to you.
Being nice to me doesn't just mean don't piss me off. Maureen says, good morning. We are off to Florida in the morning for the winter. What does Bubba think about
About what?
About the new order from the health department?
I don't pay attention to those.
We're over all that right now. We're waiting for election day to be over.
What's the new order?
Who's to say?
I haven't really listened to orders from the
Yes.
beginning.
Big thanks to KeyBank.
I've kind of done my own thing, so you're welcome to criticize me if you want. It's not going to change that. No, I'm sleepy.
Coffee. You're gonna be up kind of late tonight, right?
I don't know. I don't know what time Glenn goes to bed. I guess I don't have to wait for him.
What time's he supposed to be in?
He gets in. All he said is he gets in earlier than me. I don't get in until like 6 o'clock tonight. I need to check that hotel at dinner.
Cindy says no more than 6 people at a table in a restaurant. Well, that's fine because currently we're at 1-to-1 table right now.
Yeah, one person at one table.
And I count for 6 myself.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, he's answering.
The Paris Cafe is open at my hotel. Nope, it's not crazy.
Sounds
expensive.
fancy.
Sounds a little too fancy for jeans and a sweatshirt. I'm not going to change clothes. Wow, Skippy's fast on the prep. I just got texted the article from the Detroit Free Press on the new restrictions.
What a good little
That's a
producer.
great producer.
Sorry, guys.
Paris Cafe. Food and drink.
I'm gonna have some crepes.
See, it's the Paris Cafe by Jean Georges. I'm sure this is not inexpensive.
Not French fries and French toast.
See the menu. Oh, well, it doesn't seem that fancy.
Shana
Salads.
says, love your morning shows. Happy Friday.
Thank you, Shane. Huh?
Ooh.
Thank you, Skippy. I'm doing no carbs, so please eat this.
What?
I'm surprised Skippy didn't come in costume today.
I really am too. You've always done that.
I can give you the grand, pretty much.
Yeah. Too much work.
And you just want the bacon and sausage?
Would it be better?
Or the ham? And then it.
I guess they gotta get through.
I don't know. I'm just trying not to be. They're fine.
No, it doesn't seem fancy at all. Like the only food they offer are salads, appetizers, and pizza.
Salads, appetizers, and pizza?
That's it.
Oh, no. Cindy wants to know who is Skippy. If you shift your laptop a little bit, you can see.
Yep.
Who? Says who?
Oh. Hi.
Skip.
Show your face, Skippy.
Skip. We're back in 1 minute.
You're exhausting us today, Ms.
I'm sorry.
I can't even really hear him. Becca says, so excited you will be visiting Grant Tungate. Thank you for supporting our local military families. My son, Jonas Chandler, left for boot camp 2 weeks ago, and we got his phone call last night. Happy Marine Mama.
Is it a weird phone call? Like they just give you a script? Like Star Spangled Nick just joined the reserves, so he had to go to boot camp. And he said when he called home, he literally had to read like an index card. Like saying, you know, it's Friday, October 30th. You can ask no questions. I've made it, blah, 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 blah. And then they make him hang up. Yeah.
Stand by 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh, where are we? What do we do? Oh, facts.
Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country. Chris Young, honey, when they think of me, they think of you.
Yes, honey.
And when they
I
think
don't
of
like
you,
that,
they think of
honey.
me. Why?
I don't want to be associated.
It's called guilt by association.
Yeah, and I don't need that. in
Coming
my
up,
life.
Bubba's fun fact, and I've got it for you. Researchers have found that infants relaxed when this happened, even though no one really knows why.
Infants relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a lullaby?
We'll let you think about that.
But I feel like we would know why.
And we'll have the answer coming up in just a couple minutes on W4 Country.
This is a weird fact.
Clear.
Okay. But I feel like we would.
It's the part that
that's
you-
calming.
But it's the part that you didn't get right. Well, I don't know. It says nobody knows why. I guess it doesn't make sense now.
I know why.
I'm allowed
They
to
should have
bad-
asked me.
I'm allowed a bad fact.
That's a bad one.
We pay people we pay a service to give us facts.
Tell them their facts stink.
And the fact stinks this morning. The other one is 72% of drivers will tailgate this morning. I don't know if I believe that.
I do. I watch it happen all the time.
72% is a lot.
At least half of our group here currently does.
I tailgated.
I know you do. I'm including you in that.
I tailgated twice this morning.
I do not. I don't know if Veronica does or not.
By what?
Tailgate. Okay, so 3/4 of our group here this morning tailgates.
He does.
Yes, he does.
Skippy?
Yes, he does.
Skippy drives like a grandpa.
I scream at him every time. I get yelled at a lot.
But he's such a slow driver.
He's slow, but he tailgates.
He's like, I got places to be, just not fast.
I got places to be, just not fast.
Thank you, honey. 1:30 today.
I said maybe.
Well, I see love thing.
We'll figure it out.
You stay on TKA?
No.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you are today, aren't you?
what time are you on TKA?
Who's to say? Whatever. I've worked it out.
Did you send out your email?
I'm sending it at like 7 o'clock today.
PM? That's so just, come on.
And I got it.
Good.
And he even
Did he?
That's-
Did you have makeshift?
That's all I'll say on that matter.
Did
No,
you
I
have
did not. Shh. Shh.
1 minute.
Ugh.
So this is what the hotel website says about the restaurant. Bon appetit. Celebrated chef Jean-Georges serves his specialties in the historic Paris Cafe. It's pizza and salads.
That's the specialties.
His name is not Jean George. It's John George. His great grandmother was from France.
What kind of specialties are those?
Who's to say?
Anybody can make a pizza.
I don't think I've ever had pizza in France before.
Exactly.
30 seconds.
What are we doing?
Greg makes good pizza. Right. You don't make pizza regularly, but you know how to do it if you had to.
What's French pizza anyway?
La Pizza. Back in 5.
I might steal that, man.
3. You're welcome. 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba Show live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020. Come on out for $2 breakfast and walk away with a $25 gift card while supplies last. And, you know, these
So
are,
far, supplies
will
are
say,
lasting.
In the age of COVID, these are lightly attended.
Sure.
And so pretty much everybody that comes in gets a $25 gift card. So come on in. It's yours. Compliments of KeyBank. It's to support the small business in which we find ourselves this morning. Researchers have found infants relaxed when this happened, even though nobody really knows why.
I'm saying lullabies because that's relaxing.
Okay, I did a little more research.
Uh-huh.
You're half right.
What's that mean?
Lullabies in a foreign language Relaxed infants learn
Really?
lullabies in their native language.
Okay, now that's interesting.
I think that's interesting.
Does it mean because it sounds fancier when it's in a different language?
Does that relax you? If I
Maybe
hear things in a foreign
maybe
language,
because we're not focused on the words because we don't understand them. See, I know everything. You should just talk to me.
do you?
I'll just dish out the facts.
You're batting about 6% on the fun fact every morning.
You know, sometimes they're not great facts.
I think this is a great fact this morning. I withdraw my original criticism of the fact.
Yeah, I'll withdraw for this one.
6:57. Let's find out how your drive to work is going. Matt Misler has a check on your W4 country traffic.
All right, guys, let's take a look at your roadways traffic this time around, sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And the Ann Arbor area still looks free and clear on your freeways, 94, 23, M14, all at or close to posted speeds. Heading up to Brighton and beyond on 23 in both directions look great, as well as heading down to Dundee look great as well, too. Still keeping an eye on a couple slowdowns on 94 eastbound between Race Road and Willis Road, seeing some heavy congestion in that area right there, as well as that earlier car fire 94 westbound between Deering Road and Parma Road. Your left lane is blocked. We should be seeing that one cleared up here in a little bit. But 96, 275, M14, Michigan Avenue, looking at or close to posted speeds and accident free. If you do have an update, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, and that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
Researchers found infants relaxed when this happened when lullabies were played to them in a foreign language. They relaxed more when the lullaby was in a foreign language. Upload a video of you singing a lullaby for a chance to win a I don't know, gift card to here. Oh. I got it.
You're still gonna get up. Move the laptop, not the thing.
Are you sitting in the?
I just like being in the corner.
All right, I'm going to give myself another cup of coffee. Be right back.
So what do you have planned for the weekend, Mr. Greg? This work? Oh. The what? Are they allowing fans in or not?
Family, so yeah. You get two players.
You know what? I will do one more. I was going to cut myself off.
Oh,
What is your name? I forgot.
Juanita.
Juanita, thank you so much.
You're welcome. How you doing this year?
I'm well. COVID kind of added a few to me. I lost a lot, then I gained back a significant amount of COVID, right? I'm a stress eater.
I guess it's what all you eat.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. You wore a costume.
I did. Only one. I forgot that I had this. I bought it last year. Never got to use it.
Phenomenal.
Oh my God.
It looks comfy.
Yeah, it is comfy. It looks comfy. Just
Put that on there. Yeah.
I was waiting for him to come by. Oh, that's great. Did you get it? Oh, God. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That is great.
Are you added to the stream yet?
No.
No, not yet.
Would you like him to be really added to the stream?
She can do it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, my use forward.
Hi,
everybody.
Oh,
that is
it's in your microphone, so.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Good morning, everybody.
Can I get a photo of you guys? Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, Cindy. Look at him, Miz trying to figure out what he's looking at.
He's like, what is this?
It's Halloween, not the Christmas Story, Brian.
You got me. Yeah, Cindy, I forgot to get dressed. This is what I sleep in.
Realized he woke up at 6:30. He's like, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just coming in.
You can add those.
Oh, sorry. Okay. It is nice and warm, Cindy. It's very cozy.
1 minute until top of the hour.
I don't understand how this last point is going to be possible.
How what?
Did he send you? She sent you the screenshot.
Oh, I didn't read all the things. Yeah. What's the last one?
Read the last one.
You saw how contract tracing is. Nope, that wasn't me.
All right. 10 seconds to top of the hour, bet. Stand by.
What are you saying? Mid-40s?
At least on the mid-40s.
Wow, what a
Up
cute
in
one. Question.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, good morning. It's 4 minutes after 7 o'clock. I want to thank you for making us your choice this morning. You found the Breakfast with Bubba show with Bubba and Madison Raleigh.
Good morning. Partly sunny today. Highs in the mid 40s.
You're listening to WWWW FM Ann Arbor, proud to be a Cumulus station live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. It's KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020. Come on out and see us with 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear.
Are these ladies over here listeners?
Maybe.
Sounded like someone said over here as well. When I walked in.
Then maybe. You should have worn your dark frames. Because then you would be like, right? Oh, rats.
I didn't even think of that. Just looking around, see who's here. How you doing? Okay. Pretty sure if he had an afternoon, I could show up. Maybe. Yeah.
Our pack of 300 coffee creamers has shipped.
Oh, that's nice.
I would love a coffee and a water, please. Thank you.
Oh, it's payday.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, buddy.
I forgot about that.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Kanye.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Yeah, good morning, Liz.
You enjoy your weekend too.
Mm-hmm.
I should have gone to the little DJ's room.
I should have too.
I'm sure.
Oh no. Thank you.
You take who?
Oh, sure. Thank you.
You're so very socially distanced today. I mean, normally we're socially distanced, but we're very socially distanced.
I feel all alone.
So do I. I don't know what else you were gonna do. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love you. Thank you so much.
Want straws?
I don't need one.
Oh, and it's fallback weekend.
Is it this weekend?
Hooray! Thanks for the reminder.
It's going to end up being a really good weekend for 1/3 of the morning show.
A lot of people will skip.
Oh,
I don't.
Actually, it'll still get heard if you.
all right. We are back live on radio in 1 minute.
If I include Skip and Miz, then it's 40%, more than 33%.
But and Brooke. What?
Runs of the show. So it's half the morning show.
I feel like we're getting a lot of comments today.
Good morning, fellas.
Are you out of Facebook jail, Phyllis?
Was she in Facebook jail?
Phyllis got put in Facebook
Oh my
jail.
goodness, what happened?
I don't know
She's
what.
watching on YouTube, so maybe not.
All right, guys. Back in 20 seconds.
What are we doing?
I've never been put on Facebook jail,
Why,
and
why don't I know what
That's
time it is
shocking.
right now? That is shocking.
it's 7:10.
Oh.
Here we go. Coming back in
Yeah, I just haven't been on track with anything.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show in the morning. Good morning. Time right now is 7:10. Thank you for listening along. That was Luke Combs and Loving on You. It's Bubba and Madison in the morning.
Good morning.
Brian Welch,
Yeah.
we agreed we weren't in costume today.
Did we agree? We didn't even talk about it.
I think we said we don't need to be in costume. But I forgot I bought this last year, and then I just don't go to Halloween parties, so I didn't have a use for it.
Is it a costume or is it pajamas?
Don't let him fool you.
It's
Those are his
whatever-
pajamas.
It's whatever it wants to be.
Do you sleep in that, Welch? I could see that.
I think I have. It's very cozy.
Does it have feet
It
too?
doesn't have feet.
Oh.
You could bend down the ears and pretend you're a Wookiee.
I could pretend that I'm a Wookiee.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's.
Wookiees are brown.
Yeah, that's not exactly right.
Well, you're a festive Wookiee.
Yeah, okay. You might be right there.
Weather today is looking like this.
Partly sunny, highs in the mid 40s.
And how's the weekend looking?
Sunny tomorrow, highs could top 50. We'll see partly sunny again Sunday, highs near 50.
Okay, not too shabby for a crisp fall weekend. Get out
Yeah.
there and enjoy it. We still got some colors left. And boy, yesterday afternoon, it just turned miserable.
Yeah, it got dark.
It got dark and cold super
Yeah.
fast. I was out for a walk. It's like, I want to go home.
Ooh.
It's time. We are live at the Harvest Moon Cafe this morning.
We are for KeyBank's hometown tour. You can join us here live on location, socially distanced, of course, and pick up one of those $25 gift cards that KeyBank has purchased to Harvest Moon Cafe. You can also register to win those online at w4country.com and watch us on W4 TV on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, it's a great help for these local businesses. KeyBank is spending $1,000 at each location we visit just to help them out because the restaurants have suffered a lot. And we want to make sure things are going well for them. So come on out and see us. We would love to see you. I'm headed to New York tonight.
Of course you are.
I'm just. What is that supposed to mean, Madison?
You're always headed somewhere.
It's my aviation weekend. I'm leaving for the final flight of the Delta 777, which happens tomorrow between New York, Kennedy, and Los Angeles. I'll be flying to New York tonight for dinner. Flying to LA tomorrow for dinner, then flying home on Sunday morning.
Which means you're also ditching us for our traditional Halloween celebration.
I am. They won't be there. I've got a house sitter there, though. If you want to just come hang out, you're welcome to.
Will the house sitter make us some lasagna?
I'm sure I could buy a box of Stouffer's and have them throw it in the oven for you.
The directions are right on it.
But so tonight, I'm taking all this trip with a friend of mine who just retired from Delta as a pilot. So we thought it would be fun to stay in this hotel at JFK Airport that was made out of the old TWA terminal. It's the TWA Hotel.
You've never been there before?
I've never been to this hotel, no. So it's full of TWA memorabilia. It's like a little
It's kind of cool.
airplane museum.
Send snaps because I want to see what that looks like. I'm interested.
An iconic building. Like it's really interesting. You'll recognize the pictures when I send it in or put it on my Facebook page. I was worried because I land at 6:00 tonight and I leave Detroit at 3:30. So, no chance for dinner. I wanted to make sure there was dinner there tonight. And I got a little nervous. I opened their website and it says, Bon appetit. Celebrated chef Jean-Georges serves his specialties in the historic Paris Cafe.
Well,
I
sounds
thought,
fancy.
oh my God, that sounds way too fancy because I'm wearing jeans and like a sweatshirt today.
You didn't pack anything
I didn't-
appropriate.
I packed one thing that's kind of nicer for tomorrow night. But I thought, you know what? This sounds fancy. It sounds expensive. You know what the specialties are? Appetizers that include mozzarella sticks, salads, and pizza.
Are you sure that's French?
it's a French chef.
That's all that's on the
That
menu.
sounds Italian. Jean George.
Sounds like a snack bar.
It's not Jean George.
Just find specialties in the historic Paris Cafe. What is French pizza?
What? Yeah. What do you put on French pizza?
It's not. It's just
Cheese.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Yeah.
Fromage.
yeah.
Pizza de fromage.
Pizza.
That's bizarre.
Isn't that bizarre? So that'll be my dinner tonight.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yes.
That's not even Italian. That's American.
Thank you.
That's not a specialty. You're not a chef if you're making mozzarella sticks.
Those better be the fanciest damn mozzarella sticks you have ever seen. You have to order them now just to see how fancy
Your
they are.
restaurant has gone to Cisco and you're deep frying something that somebody else prepared.
That's correct, Bubba.
Now, if they were brie sticks, I could say, okay, that sounds a little more French.
Not French at all. So that's my night tonight. Salad it is. Stick around. More from the Harvest Moon Cafe coming up. Right now, let's take a look at traffic. We have Matt Misler with a check on your W4 Country commute.
Well, enjoy your La Pizza, Bubba, this weekend. 7:15, we look at your roadways. 9423 M14 look free and clear in Ann Arbor. 23 in both directions, heading up to Brighton to Beyond look great in both directions. Heading south to Milan Beyond look great as well, too. Still keeping an eye on the two problems on 94 in the Jackson area. 94 eastbound between Race Road and Willis Road, seeing heavy traffic right there, as well as that earlier car fire blocking your left lane on 94 westbound between Deering Road and Parma Road. We're seeing heavy traffic right there, so be careful in that area. Seeing a couple of pockets of slowdown on Michigan Avenue heading into downtown Saline, but for the most part, you should be moving at or close to posted speeds and pretty much accident free. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
I'm going to go ask one of these wonderful ladies here if they'll be my screen tracking contestant.
I'll make it really easy. Give us okay. You know, we're talking.
Little DJs.
I'll come grab you. I'll be on that light right there. How you doing? All right. Oh, I see it.
Hey, how's it going? Good. Who is it? Oh, okay, very good. Good to see you.
I recognized the voice when he said hello. Yeah, Harvest Moon's got their branding on point here.
You have a contestant ready to go?
I do. One of this table over here. It's been brief.
Good morning, Lester.
Hello, Lester.
And yes, Cindy, Bubba is typically always leaving. I think it was last weekend that you didn't go anywhere. Wasn't it?
He's a wanderer.
I was home last weekend.
Yeah.
That's true.
So this weekend I need to hit both coasts.
Make up for lost time.
I've always been a rolling stone with a reckless streak. Grass never gets too grown.
What song is that? Blake and
Happy
Glenn.
Anywhere, yeah. Underneath my feet. He does a better job than I do.
Who does?
Blake does a much better job singing it than I do. I'm now one of those people that shows up at American Idol thinking, all my friends say I'm great.
Are you departing, Greg? Are you leaving?
Well, all right. Our good friend Greg has to go.
No,
going over my shoulder.
Greg.
I've never had the opportunity to drink with Greg, and you guys all have.
I don't drink.
I think I did with medicine.
Now, because of last night.
Yeah, I don't drink as of today.
I've had those mornings too, Greg. Oh, I don't drink anymore.
I'm turning over a new leaf. Look at this. The way they have the logo on their mug, it's made for a lefty.
Southpaw.
Mine's not. Mine's for a righty.
So
Well, it's
Yeah, well, for a righty, it reminds you where you're at.
It's out if I'm drinking it.
Oh.
Just in case you forgot where you are.
product placement.
Where am I? Oh,
Pull a Kamala Harris. What city am I in? Did you see that the other day?
I'll never forget Red Aikens. Hello, it's Planning.
You know, it's been at every concert that I've gone to, though. There's always a sign somewhere, you are in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's different
Oh,
every night,
I
right?
could totally understand how that would be confusing. If you're like serious constantly in a different city every day or even every week.
But the first kid, the opening act, said Ypsilanti, and Red at least got Ip right. So I assume that somebody said to him, make sure you say Ypsilanti. It's not Ypsilanti. He goes, I got it. Ypsilanti. That's a tough one, though.
Did you see the picture I sent you, Madison?
No. And then the little DJs. Oh.
Oh.
It's Chef Jean-Georges. Look, they put him on this website as a real chef. He makes pizza.
no, it's La Pizza.
You know, don't judge it before you.
Is there a picture of the chef?
Pizza.
1 minute.
In Dexter, the pizza's made by 14-year-olds.
Did it say 1 minute? is complicated. I got to take my hood off to put my mask on, and I got to put my hood back on. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about those masks. Madison.
Oh my God. We're ready.
You want to be me for Halloween, Greg?
Sure.
We'll hook you up with one.
I'm gonna come back down this way.
Unfortunately, we were out of supplies this year.
Be sure you speak. What is your name right now? Joan?
10
Where are
seconds.
you
Stand
from?
by.
Celine, okay. I'm going to ask you again on the air, but in case I don't hear you.
Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country in Florida, Georgia line meant to be. Good morning, 722. That means it's time for the Breakfast with Bubba screen test. On the line today,
We have a $25 gift card to Harvest Moon Cafe.
let's meet our very socially distanced contestant over there. Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Joan.
Joan, where are you from?
Celine.
What do you do?
I am an accountant.
Oh, boy. I need the help of one of those.
More than one.
More than one.
Yes.
I need an entire crew of accountants to figure things out. Well, it's a whole table full of accountants.
Yes.
Can I give you my
They're here
29?
for
Yeah.
you.
Can I give you my 2019 return and just
Sure.
and a note to write a letter to the IRS not to arrest me? I would appreciate that.
We'll hook you
We'll
up.
take some
Bubba.
business cards.
All right. Here comes a screen test. This is what we do. We place Welch. We have acted out a scene from a movie very poorly.
Mhm.
I will give you a clue. It's on the Halloween theme today. So here's today's selection.
Red rum. Red rum.
Okay, one more time.
Red rum. Red rum.
The stuff that horror is
So
actually made
creepy.
of. Welch in a bunny costume saying that. All right. We'll give you a few minutes to think about it. Justin Moore right now, Why We Drink. It's 102.9 W4 Country.
I do.
Oh, my goodness.
Mark Knierim just texted. I don't know if he's listening on air or watching, but he said Chef Boyardee was a chef. Touche.
Oh, there you go.
He pronounced it Boyardee.
Actually, hang on. Someone commented too. Oh, Dana said, whoops. Listen, Cindy, you know what it is. Dana said, Bubba, you may want to find an alternate place to eat in case he is listening.
Oh,
Yeah.
My guess is he's probably not listening. I don't think he's listening.
George is a fan?
Yeah, I don't
right?
think
Like he
that
listens on the TuneIn app.
W4 Country.
He won't know who I am. Oh, he might. If he listens, then he could Google my face.
Who's to say?
Worst pizza ever.
Right? I'll get violent food poisoning and miss my flight tomorrow.
Probably just busy in his kitchen prepping his
What do you-
mozzarella
what do
sticks
you-
for today.
Hand rolling them. What do you want in your pizza? How about toenails and dandruff?
Ugh.
Huh?
What? Now it is. So I take it you're all in the same place.
We do. Just a couple doors down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you come here regularly, or was this because of us?
Well, we came here because of you. We order out more than we actually come.
Well, thank you.
Sure. We come every year. All right.
Mark says he's listening.
Who is?
Mark is listening, but apparently he's also watching.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, watching because it commented on there. Okay. Yeah. The old phone's busy this morning. There's Mark. Now, Mark, what looks like the nice place? The hotel or the Harvest Moon Cafe?
Yes.
I think the lobby at this hotel is like 200,000 square feet. Isn't that crazy? Well, it's an airport
One
terminal.
minute.
I don't know. I think they built a separate building above where like the gates are. So like you go into the main rotunda of the terminal and then take a tunnel to the rooms. Joan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Less than 30 seconds.
That's how short my attention span is, Joe.
I have the same issue.
It's not written down in front of me. And sometimes even if it is.
Depends on if you can see it or not. Mark said Marcus.
10
What?
seconds, standby.
Harvest Moon, yeah.
Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and Justin Moore, Why We Drink, and the Breakfast with Bubba show. We're in the middle of the screen test. I want to say good morning to Mark Knierim, who is one of the vice presidents of marketing for KeyBank. And he texted me a reminder. Chef Boyardee was a chef.
Touche.
So,
Well, he pronounced it Boyardee.
he makes canned spaghetti.
They make canned spaghetti with his name on it.
But is it French canned spaghetti?
Right.
He doesn't claim to be a chef, French chef.
Le
Right.
Boyardee. All right, it's our screen test. It's underway, and we have Joan, our hardworking accountant from Celine. Here comes today's movie selection one more time.
Red rum. Red rum.
Joan, for the win, what is the name of the movie?
The Shining.
That's correct.
That is correct. You're the latest winner on W4 Country. Congratulations. Let's get into a song that'll make you feel good. Blake Shelton, it's Happy Anywhere on 102.9 W4 Country in the morning.
Clear.
The entire restaurant was applauding.
Yeah.
And it probably wasn't for my acting chops.
Maybe not.
What?
Maybe not.
It was that Joan was able to identify the movie in spite of me. What are you doing?
I need to get to a strange but true. No.
Good luck today.
See you, Greg.
Little aspirin might help.
We're kind of far away next week.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what? I would love when you get around. Thank you.
It's kind of like downtown Pigeon. Yeah, it's just like a side street off of downtown.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, bud.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Greg.
Have a nice weekend.
See ya.
See you, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Sure, I would very much like a little more. Thank you.
Got it?
Yep. Gonna add another family. Like that.
Oh, I love pre-recording all the lives when we're out here. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, it's nice.
Even though it's more work for me, it's less stress.
Thank you.
That's in
Well,
a minute. I mean, Brian, I can always insert it in when I get in.
What?
Just telling Welch that I can always put them into the, into the system when I get in, so he doesn't have to do it in the, before he leaves.
Dropping them in the log is easy. It's separating them and make sure they're all properly labeled. And everything.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'll give them credit. They're good. There's not like edits. They're all one
no,
take.
we just roll with our mistakes.
All right, guys, we're back on radio in 10 seconds. Stand by.
And we do have strange but true.
Okay. I'll make sure to throw it back.
Look at
Back
that.
live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show with Blake Shelton and Gwen. Happy Anywhere. We're the morning show that makes you feel good. KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020 has rolled into the Harvest Moon Cafe. Come on in here for your $2 breakfast special. And KeyBank is helping these small businesses by coming in before we get here and buying $1,000 worth of gift cards to give away. We give those to you so you can come back and enjoy it at a later time with your family. And be sure you take a picture and send it to KeyBank. Let them know you appreciate it. And put the hashtag KeyBank Assists on your social media, and they'll be able to take a look at all the good they're doing here. Plus, $500 going out to the food gatherers in Ann Arbor. So it's a great way to have fun, get a great meal, and come back and get another great meal and help a business all in one. KeyBank Assists. Let's go to the studios in Ann Arbor. We have Matt Misler with a check on your W4 Country traffic. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Bubba, we look at your roadways once again at 7:31, and the heart of Ann Arbor look great right now on your freeways, 94, 23, M14, heading north on to 23, up to Brighton and beyond in both directions look great. Heading down to the Ohio border look great on 23 in both directions. Still keeping an eye out on the problem spots on 94. First one is eastbound between Race Road and Willis Road. And also, we got that problem that looks like it may be in the clearing stages because the slowdowns are not as bad as they were earlier. 94 westbound between Deering Road and Parma Road from an earlier car fire that was blocking your left lane. So be careful in that area, but it should be clearing up here in a bit. Michigan Avenue seeing some intermittent slowdowns heading into downtown Saline. But for the most part, your traffic, your commute into work or wherever you're going should be at or close to posted speeds and no accidents. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center. Let's head back to Harvest Moon for Strange But True.
Oh boy, this is a shopping spree I want to go on. It's been billed as the largest collection of KGB memorabilia in the world. It's the Kgb Espionage Museum in Chelsea, New York, and it's going out of business. So they're putting up everything, 3,500 items up for auction starting next year, including stuff that sounds like it comes right out of a James Bond movie. There's a lipstick gun.
Come on.
Purse with a hidden camera in it, a poison needle fashioned to look like an umbrella. Is that legal to sell that?
Gosh, I wouldn't think so.
I would
but
hope not, actually.
It's going up for auction.
I want that purse, though. That's so cool.
With a hidden camera?
Yeah.
I want the I don't know
You
what
want
I
the
do.
lipstick
Why would be
the
carrying
gum
lipstick,
lipstick.
but I want a lipstick gun. That would be fun. So there you go. It goes on sale mid-January, running through February 13th at several auction sites. Let's find out what's going on in the news right now. We have Jenna Kokenauer with you. Check on your headlines. Hey, Jenna.
That's kind of a bummer because I would go to that museum.
Right.
I would just go see that stuff. That's kind of cool.
So Scott never sent anything yesterday.
What?
I mean, I don't. Maybe he just sent it to you, but I never got it.
Also, the prices were changed. That's what I said. No, well, whatever.
Do we have gift cards?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good.
There's also a grand prize that no one will.
The chair to sit and watch sports.
Did you see it?
No.
Did I? Wow. What? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. It checks out. It checks out.
I don't
I
think
did.
it. Oh wait,
I
yes.
did. I did.
Oh wait, yes.
Oh
I
wait.
did.
Oh wait. Yeah, it was a very long day yesterday. You know.
It was a long day for you. You were there for a long time.
That's correct, Brian.
You were in before me. I left for a little while, and you were there after I left. At the end of the day.
Correct.
It's the hardest working woman in show business right here. I mean, yesterday you were. Who's working harder than you? I said woman. Also, there's like 4 of him. Come on, we know that.
I should figure out his secret. How do you clone you? How does he clone the secrets? So I can clone some medicines. And a couple of skippies.
Ingredients, 50%.
And maybe a Veronica. And a miss.
But only one of me. Don't need any more of me. Just a dab will do ya. Just a dollop of Welch.
It's just a dollop. Something smells delicious. I think I'm getting hungry now.
Oh my. That is potent.
KGB. Put them on. Ether.
You're the sanitizer?
Like it smelled nice, but as I took a deep whip, I felt it.
Singes your nose hairs a little bit.
Like I just took a shot of vodka.
Oh, Becca has a question for you, Mr. Welch.
For me?
For Welch.
Becca, that's a great question, and I didn't think to actually be as meta as being Ralphie. It's just a bunny suit. I didn't think to wear my black glasses that would have made it look more like Ralphie.
You could also be Chandler if you had a Monica.
I could be Chandler from that episode of Friends, but as it is, in a bunny suit with my clear glasses. It's just a bunny suit. Like, we're not still in contract negotiations with him, are we?
No, it's all done. That's unusual for him not to send something. What if I could check my sent email on this? Make
Yeah, are you sure you sent it?
I know I sent it because I copied Welch.
Oh,
I just
okay.
wanted-
Double check last year.
Did you double check that it was sent to Scott Fisher?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got it.
ScottFisher.com, unless he's changed his email.
No, because that's where I sent his contract.
Oh,
And he wrote me back on it. So he's at least got access to it.
yeah.
We don't blow up his
That
email
really
or-
bothers me because we need that.
I know.
We need that now.
The first one in particular.
One of our other program directors keeps copying Anthony, a different Anthony on things that he's trying to send to Anthony, which I think it's Anthony the voice guy, and then Anthony the voice guy writes back, was I supposed to be copied on this? Which is sort of funny.
What does he write back?
Like there are internal emails that he's trying to copy Skip on, but he copies, I think it's their voice guy on instead. And the voice guy writes back very confused.
He should voice the content of the email and send it back.
No, I got nothing from him yesterday. That's interesting. How do I go to sent on the app?
I don't know.
It's not under other. Oh. I'm sending it again.
Okay.
He wouldn't be on vacation in the book.
He's let us know previously when he's been on the show. And even then, like if he takes vacation time, usually he has a mobile setup.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
That's convenient.
Like he'll often say there's a couple days he's straight up unavailable, but you know, if it's an extended vacation, he usually has a mobile setup that he says, I can turn stuff around. It might just take a little longer.
A makeshift studio?
A makeshift studio. That's initially what my email said. I took that out.
An alternate version.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Not my words, though. But I enjoyed it.
Speaking of our sales rep who put her name in quotes. Who is this really?
Is it easier like this?
Bless you.
Why am I sneezing so much?
I think everybody saw that.
What do you do?
He just couldn't get his mask off.
Okay, we're back in 1 minute.
Talk about it when we're back, but let me know. Yeah. Talk about it. Goodness.
Something is terribly wrong with me. What if I'm allergic to this hand sanitizer?
One thing?
Huh?
One thing?
30 seconds.
Something new, impressive.
Alex wants to know if you got the vids.
No. If I do, it's come on very suddenly.
My gosh, what would we do if the whole morning show? Because if one of us has it,
10 seconds.
You and I would both get violently ill with it. Well, it should be relatively fine.
Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show. Coming up, we've got the first things that babies say. On the way, it's W4.
Clear?
Oh, got stuck. I'm not sneezing on it.
maybe not directly.
Thank you.
Cindy said, old wise tale, I think she means wives' tale, the more than 3 sneezes at the breakfast table is a sign of death. You better stay home.
Great.
Well, I frequently sneeze. That's proven to be wrong.
Yeah.
Frequently sneeze. far
You
more than
never
that.
sneeze less than 3.
No, I would be concerned if I did.
Right. Like the handful of times I've sneezed once, I'm just like, but that's it?
What's happening? Weird. You all right?
I don't know what happened with my nose. It just went nuts. What?
I have to pee again.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? It's the sign of a weak constitution.
I got a tiny tank. Too much coffee.
Let me tell you, the age 40 thing is real, though. Like, I've got a big tank, but when I have to go immediately. Like, when it hits, and I've got to go.
I'm starting to realize.
Huh?
I'm starting to. That occurred to me the other day.
Like, I used to be able to hold it,
Like after 30.
like, forever. Like, on a plane flight, I could just get on a plane and never go. Now I can.
Like after 30, it was like the day I was 30. It was like, I am flipping tired all the time. What's happened?
Did you say 30?
Yeah,
You know, I got my first hangover the morning after my 30th
I
birthday
think I
party.
did too.
Yep, it was literally day 1 of being 30.
And I was just exhausted all the time. And I was tired. No, it was a different type of energy.
1 minute.
Cindy said, actually, you just hear of someone passing. Well, then I've killed several people.
Madison's a serial killer. Her sneezes come in barrages, bushels and bunches.
But they're little. She's a T person.
They're real sneezes.
I don't know.
They're not monstrous like mine are.
You don't
I don't feel
know.
like they're real sneezes.
It does not sound like
Bubba
that.
and I both have very big sneezes.
You sneeze from your toes.
Oh, I have huge sneezes. But I love to sneeze. It feels so good to sneeze. Doesn't it?
I kind of
Does.
disagree. I don't enjoy sneezing.
Stand by, guys. We're back in 10.
Where are we? 40?
Back in 5, 44. 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show, 744. Thank you for listening to KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020, live from the Harvest Moon Cafe. Let's talk about first words. Do you know what your first word was as a baby?
Mine was car.
Car? What was yours?
Pop.
Pop? Mine was damn it.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
My mom said she was so mad at my dad for weeks because my first word was damn it.
And he's probably saying, oh, no, he's not going to pick this up. He's
And
too
as
young.
a-
And sure enough.
Right. And as a baby, when you say your first word, you repeat it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So baby Bubba.
I was like the kid in Meet the Fockers. I really was. The top 10 words the kids say first. Number 10 is bye. Like goodbye.
Bye. Okay. Bye
Number
bye.
8, cat.
Yes.
Number 7, no.
Of course.
Number 6, ball. 5th most popular first word is dog. Skippy, was your first word ball?
Ball.
Yeah, Skippy's first word was ball. Number 5 was dog. Number 4, this is interesting, and this is why this is a segment on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Baba.
Like your bottle, your baba.
That's
Or
not
your,
a word.
Your blankie. It's not a word.
B-A-B-A, Baba.
That's not a word.
It's the 4th most.
Why is this a segment?
Breakfast with Bubba.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Get
my
out of
God.
here right now. Stop
Uh-uh.
it.
You know, I should be proud of you for a joke like that, and I am a little.
Breakfast with Bubba in the morning. Number 3 is hi. Number 2 is
Number 3 was what?
hi, like hello.
Oh, hi,
like
hello.
hi.
Okay.
Number not like the
Not
kids
like
walking
let's-
around
let's
downtown Ann
get
Arbor,
right.
but hello.
Yeah.
Number 2 is mama or mom,
Does that count?
and number 1 is dada or dad. That's the most.
Does that count?
Of course, it's the first word. It's the most common
Are those
first
really
words the babies
I
say.
think those top 4 could be argued as not even words.
Yeah, there's stretches.
well, except
Bubba's
maybe
a
hi.
word. Bubba.
It's not a word.
Bubba.
Bubba's not a name either.
Saying it more doesn't make it a word.
Let's find out what's going on in traffic. Matt Misler has that.
All right. Yeah, looking at your roadways right now. Traffic this time around sponsored by Audible. The heart of Ann Arbor look great right now on your freeways. 9423 M14, 23 heading up to Brighton and beyond in both directions look great. Heading down to Milan, the Ohio border, look great in both directions as well too. The earliest problem on 94 westbound between Deering and Parma Road is in the clearing stages. There is very little slowdown, so you should be moving free and clear westbound out of the Jackson area. We had that problem still at 94 eastbound between Race Road and Willis Road. We're still seeing some problems there. Looks like there may actually be a disabled vehicle of some variety right at Willis Road, so I'll keep an eye on that and keep you informed of that problem. Michigan Avenue is seeing some slowdowns right around where the Breakfast Above show is hanging out at, right there, right by Carpenter, 23, and at Platte Roads right now. So we'll keep an eye on that. But for the most part, you should be moving at or close to posted speeds and pretty much accident free. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by Audible, and that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
My mom hated mama. It was mom or mommy. Mama was not allowed. She didn't like those talking dolls that said mama. She hated that.
Yeah,
So it was
that's
like
kinda creepy.
we never called her mama.
I call my mom mama or mommy when I want something. Mommy.
Mama. Ma.
Mama.
Mom. Mommy.
Hello, Joel.
Hello.
What's happening?
Breakfast with Baba.
How are you?
To enter the
Yeah, whatever, man.
cone of no return. I'll sit here. No, cone of no return. Can you eat on top of this?
Yeah, come over. You can come over here. Move the bio case.
Go over here.
Can you? We can make room for Joel, or you can sit over here.
How you doing?
How you doing, honey?
Okay.
Bubba's mic is muted, by the way, as far as on the computer. You got to on the little microphone at the bottom on your picture, Bubba. You have to click the mic that's muted. Oh no, someone clicked it. I can't unclick it, so it had to been you guys to do it.
There we go.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah.
Movie screen test. That would be something.
Mark. Who's Mark?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Matt. Gosh, I'm so confused.
Who's Mark?
Mark.
Yeah.
I think she means Ms.
Oh, we need to talk about the Kelly thing.
Sounds like it's a promising subject. Al, we're back.
And we're back.
No, that was Ms.
That wasn't me. Yeah, that was Ms. That was Ms. Parent.
Walt said it,
parroting
then Ms. said
me.
Sorry.
Man on the box, get back in that box.
Jimmy Fallon and Ben Affleck, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Give us a back in the box.
How much time do we have, Mr. Misler?
Minute and a half.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I need to go to the bathroom again. It's too much going on.
This is weird. On this laptop, the cursor isn't moving, or the mouse isn't moving. Why is that?
You sure you can see it?
I can see.
There's I'm guessing there's probably like a little button in the middle of like the left click, right click on the touchpad. I think you have to touch that.
No, it's still stuck. See that? I didn't do anything.
You are falling apart over there. What is happening?
I don't know what's going on. The computer froze.
You kept touching the screen enough times. I guess that's what happened.
Yeah, maybe it's from me poking the screen.
30 seconds standby.
The first hour he spent poking the screen because he didn't bring his computer, and his computer's a touch screen. Could have cracked the monitor.
It's frozen.
Can you just take it from him for
Just
a minute?
stand by, guys.
Thank you.
What song are we coming out of?
Coming out of Homesick by Kane Brown.
And what are we going into?
John Party Ain't Always a Cowboy.
Okay.
And back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and Kane Brown, Homesick, 754. Bubba and Madison in the morning.
Good morning.
And I want to talk to you guys about Halloween warnings I'm seeing on social media. I don't buy it.
Warnings?
Coming up after John Party
boy.
and Always the Cowboy. It's his latest. Live from the Harvest Moon Cafe. It's 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear. Oh, Alex, you got jokes.
I like
This
that
guy.
one.
Keep
You
your eye
got
on Alex.
jokes.
Can you read that?
It's frozen.
Then let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Did I ruin it? Are you rebooting? Oh my gosh, now I have to go back and find all my pages again.
It's frozen. You can't use them anyway.
Technical difficulties. It's because it's Mercury retrograde
Isn't there
Still?
till November something.
Mercury Gatorade.
It was retrograde. It was
It's less for something.
It's Mercury Gatorade.
it was Metrograde or whatever it is when I was in Washington.
rejected
DC.
flavor right there?
You say Metrograde?
Whatever the
Isn't there like a little button like
It's
between the
Mercury
left click?
retrospective.
Isn't there like a
Look
little
back.
button between the left and right clicker on
It
the
didn't
on the touchpad?
it didn't work.
No.
Yeah, that didn't do anything for mine.
October 14th to November 3rd, Bubs. We're almost out of it. Did it work? Are you
Yeah.
fixed?
I'm
Okay.
fixed. Now I need to find my stuff again.
Well, sorry.
Go to your history.
Do you know where the history is?
Yes, I know where the history is.
It's a valid question. Don't sass me. Hey, good morning.
Boy.
Good morning.
How are you? Good, thanks. Did you have breakfast already?
Did you want eggs,
Nice.
Central?
Good.
Nice. Thanks for coming by. And you got your gift card? Cool. Hi. Thanks for stopping by.
Good to see
Have
you.
a great weekend. Thanks. That actually looks very good. No, I might get my own. Thank you.
Oh my God, really?
We're going from bad to worse here. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, we're back in 1 minute. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds.
Oh my gosh,
Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show. That is the latest from John Pardee, 7:58. We're being brought to you this morning by KeyBank. It's hometown tour. KeyBank assists. Come on in and get your $25 gift card plus $1 breakfast. Easy as that. Thank you, KeyBank, for caring about small businesses. So I'm seeing a lot of warnings across my social media, and I don't know. Maybe you guys have connections with this. I am not a marijuana person.
Oh, I know. I saw this too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
People warning that be careful because people will put marijuana edibles in your kids' trick-or-treat bag. Aren't those like really expensive?
They're expensive enough that you wouldn't just give them away.
No.
Like handing them out
right?
to kids. I don't think that's a thing.
No, they're much more expensive, like on a per unit basis.
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to just buy those to give away to kids.
Why would somebody do that?
It's the same thing that we used to see. Is like if someone ever makes you smoke a cigarette, it was like, nobody's going to make you smoke cigarettes. They're expensive. If you don't want one, they're not going to make you smoke it.
You know, I've tried 2 cigarettes in my life and I threw up immediately both times.
So they're not for you.
They're not for me. more branding of my toughness there.
Yeah, I don't see the point in passing those out to kids.
Like if you're passing this along on social media, this isn't a thing.
You're not going to give away your edibles.
I think it's like, okay, they do look like candy.
If you
so you
accidentally got
probably,
some of
I
them
mean, like
mixed
same
up,
with Tide
maybe.
Pods. You have to watch for those in your kids' candy too.
I think you're more likely to get a Tide Pod than you are to
I
get a
agree.
marijuana thing.
Yes. But I think
I
it's
don't-
because it looks like candy. So be careful, I guess. I don't know. Check out your kids'
People-
candy.
Stop
I
spreading
don't know
this
who would
stuff
wanna
on
do
social
that.
media. Social media is toxic enough anyway. We don't need any more conspiracy
Someone
theories.
post
on it.
something positive today.
I
Right.
love the pictures where they've got like a fun size candy bar and it's like they open the wrapper and then they lay a handgun in there. It's like, look what I found in my kid's candy.
I saw
It's a
those. Those
9
are funny.
millimeter.
It was a giant butcher knife. I've seen that. That's funny.
Let's find out what's going on in traffic. Matt Misler has a check on that. Good morning.
Good morning, Bubba. And if you can point me to the direction of that house, I would appreciate that. Traffic sponsored by Audible, and we're actually looking pretty clear on your roadways. 9423 M14, heart of Ann Arbor look great. 23 heading out to Brighton and beyond look great in both directions. Heading down to the Ohio border in both directions look great as well too. The earlier problems on 94 seem to have cleared up, especially 94 eastbound between Race Road and Willis Road, as well as a problem on 94 westbound between Deering and Parma Road. Those are cleared up. The only slowdowns I can see are heading into downtown Saline in both directions on Michigan Avenue, as well as a little pocket of slowdown right there where you guys are at Carpenter and Michigan Ave. But for the most part, you should be moving at or close to posted speeds and accident free. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. Traffic sponsored by Audible, and that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
it'll still have a 5-day hold, but
Probably.
who sent us the video?
Boom. Dan.
Miss, I think you just made a friend.
Alex.
Hang on,
There you go.
Someone said
I remember a friend of mine, when I was in like middle school, it was like, if anybody ever makes you smoke a cigarette, just don't inhale, but just blow into it because it looks like you're smoking it too. It's like, how much did that kid have to pay for those cigarettes? There's no way he's going to make me smoke one if I don't want it. This theoretical world where my classmates work for Winston-Salem and are trying to push the product. Trying to land a new customer. I get commission. Yeah.
My dad said if I can do this, I get a raise in my allowance.
The Family Guy. Of course I want cigarettes on my steak. What do I look like, a communist?
Oh, that'll be great. You have to take pictures.
Last night we were invited to Arizona for Thanksgiving. That's where Brittany and Andy are going to be.
well, they're not going to be in Hawaii.
The first one was Maui, and then she says, "What about Arizona for Turkey Day?" I wish I could throw her a curveball and say, "What about Cancun?"
Jim and Jane are going there. A little bit of salt.
Oh, where did my salt? Oh, there you see. Do you know they have to throw those away
Yeah.
after every table? So it's like, let's recycle those. Eat, honey.
This is dietary compared to dinner last night.
I don't know.
Dinner last night was about 3 calories.
He always eats the cowboy ribeye there.
Oh, did you put a?
Bruce Chris.
Yeah, nice. I've been there. Since the last time we were there.
I hadn't been there in a long time.
I haven't been there since the last time I was there.
Since the last time we were all there. Let's see.
It's kind of crazy.
That's probably what you're
The waiter knew exactly what we were doing.
Of course, even after all this time.
He knew the food.
Well, there was a period there where I was going like every week.
Yeah, right. Stop letting Bubba touch stuff.
What am I touching?
Because
Oh, with the
Can
technical
you
stuff?
hear us now? Wait,
Yeah, we're good.
okay.
Hello.
Your microphone's on.
It's not running?
It's on.
Oh.
correct.
Yes.
Y'all got that green light?
He says, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your morning fun. And thanks, KeyBank's.
Restaurant's gotten pretty quiet.
I know it did, like all of a sudden.
I've never been here for dinner. I should come here for dinner sometime. Yeah. Madison's dinner. So did you hear the segment earlier about the restaurant at the TWA Hotel? I got freaked out because there's a restaurant and it said the Paris Cafe, and it's like world-renowned chef Jean-Georges serves up his specialties in the Paris Cafe. It's appetizers, including mozzarella sticks, salad, and pizza. Those are Jean-Georges' specialties. And they put a picture of this poor schmuck on there like he's a chef.
This poor schmuck.
Top of the hour bed in 1 minute, guys.
Correct. Do it. Do it. 3, 2,
You should do
1.
that.
Now. Now.
You know what, Madison? I have to pee again too.
I had to go immediately after I went the last
Like,
time.
this is weird because I just went.
You usually go at 8 o'clock.
I usually go at 8:30.
Did you go at 8:30?
It's not 8:30 yet.
Did you? Oh,
Well, you can go here in a moment because we're almost at the top of the arbed.
I'm about to go in the future.
Stand by. Filing up in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, good morning. 7 minutes after 8 o'clock. I want to thank you for tuning in this morning. You found the Breakfast with Bubba show with Bubba and Madison Raleigh.
good morning. We should see partly sunny skies today and highs in the mid 40s.
It's KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020. We have rolled into the Harvest Moon Cafe on WWWW FM Ann Arbor. So very proud to be a Cumulus station.
Clear.
No, she's not coming today.
Where are you going this weekend?
Dexter.
Oh. Those are huge silver dollar pancakes.
Well, those are big. I thought they were just like
Like little guys.
silver dollars.
I'm never going to be able to eat that much.
Well, the eggs were extra.
But still, I could do like one pancake.
You're Dutch. You can do more than one pancake.
Pulsarchas are small. They're silver dollars.
I don't not like them. I just like savory. Sweet breakfast.
So I make that French toast casserole.
Right?
It's got an egg.
I can't. Yeah.
It's very quiet here all of a sudden.
Like all of a sudden,
I know, it's
super quiet.
weird. It's quiet online too, except Cindy said TMI, folks,
What's the TMI?
for our bathroom functions
Tinkling.
Oh,
schedules.
I'm sorry. We need to coordinate these things, Cindy.
We do have 23 people watching us right now, though.
Well, talk to us. Don't just sit there and stare. That's weird.
What's everyone's Halloween plans? Is there a Halloween plan?
Work.
Yeah. Yeah, Ms. is the one working all weekend this weekend.
Which, since all three of you, and I know Vern and Skippy are back there, I want to thank you guys for being a part of that gift my brother sent me. It was
Aw, you're welcome, buddy.
that was I had an ugly cry watching a lot of those videos. I'm not gonna lie.
I would like to see the finished product.
I think he sent it. I have to double check it.
Okay.
I watched the individual ones, and he said, "No, there's more." And I'm like, "No. There can't be any more. Stop
So-
with more."
Mrs. birthday was yesterday. His birthday's on W4 Day.
Right.
And his brother started a campaign to get videos from
Oh, is that the
friends
video we
and
did?
coworkers. Yeah, and he pieced it all together and sent it to him for his birthday.
I'm gonna give
We
you
were
guys
all
a peek into
terrified.
trending here.
So did he contact you, Madison, about that, or
Yeah, he
what?
contacted me.
Oh, okay.
And so we recorded ours the other day outside the station. We were terrified that you were going to come out of the studio and see us all outside.
When did you guys do that?
I think Monday.
I'm not
Oh.
Oh, what are you doing?
Google has this thing where they do a little augmented reality for Halloween, and you can
What?
find a little ghost.
You look like. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Is it like Pokemon Go?
Yeah, that's augmented reality. But it's not. I had it working this morning. I found one in my room.
What does it do?
Hold on, I'll show. Oh, look, there he is.
What's happened?
There's a little ghost
Oh,
behind
boo.
Joel.
There's a ghost over Joel's shoulder.
Oh, it's Ghost. Thank you, Phyllis.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
He's right there.
He's eating the oranges, peaches. What are those?
Nectarines?
Those are pumpkins.
No, the big ones. The ones up melons. Yeah, I think you're right. Actually. Good job, Skip.
You can't really see it from this angle here because if I tilt it, so he's sitting right over Bubba's laptop right now.
He's the reason why the screen's messed
Take a
up.
screenshot.
Yeah, I'll take a. Here, we'll zoom in on the ghost.
You have to do something. Oh, you have to go to Costco.
You can see
I
it.
wish you could come to the
No,
office.
it's like you gotta get the
can't.
glare off of it. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
If
So
you want
he's
to
in
use
the corner
Wi-Fi, you
on
can
the
sit in
side of
parking
the-
lot. I can give you the
On the edge of the screen there.
He's sitting right there over Bubba's laptop. I found one in my room this morning too, when I found out
Ooh,
about this.
what? That's spooky.
Was
It seems late, doesn't it?
Rochelle thinks we're funny. I'm glad someone does. So that's an app?
it's if you all you have to do is Google the word Halloween and it comes up on a smart device. So there's the one in my room. It was right by the window.
Staring at you, sleeping.
Did you take a video of it?
That's terrifying.
No, just a still.
Screenshot.
Oh,
Look at that. There he is. He's a cute little guy. There's apparently a few other ones too if you search for different keywords. Just go to Google on a mobile device and search Halloween.
This isn't trending.
is this in trending, or can we make a separate segment about it?
I had it in trending, but I have plenty for trending today. He's like Casper the Sad Ghost, Blindy. Cindy.
You know, he's got kind of a frown.
You good?
You say it looks like Casper the blank stare, 1,000-mile stare ghost.
Yeah.
It didn't seem dangerous though.
Until it said boo, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, once it popped up on my phone, I looked around the room to see if there was anything else, and I was really kind of panicking that I was going to find something else that like wasn't that little cartoon ghost.
Oh my god!
Could you imagine?
They're like, oh, look, a
All
fun
right,
little cute
we
ghost.
are back
It's like,
in 1 minute.
Did you see the Dairy Queen blizzard at the bottom?
I didn't really look at it.
Snickerdoodle cookie dough.
The hell you say?
Want now. Give to me. Want.
The what? The who, what? 30 seconds.
That looks good.
10 seconds, stand by. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba show in the morning. Thank you for listening. A long time right now is 8:15. We got Bubba and Madison.
Good morning.
Brian Welch has the forecast for today.
Partly sunny, highs in the mid 40s.
And how's the weekend looking?
Should be sunny tomorrow. We could top 50, and then partly sunny again on Sunday, highs near 50.
Awesome. Any big weekend plans this weekend, Madison?
I think after last weekend, I need a weekend of nothing.
Weren't you at like the Traverse City Resort?
Did you think I was resorting?
I think you were resorting a little bit. I think you were resorting a little more than you're implying.
No, I really wasn't.
Welch, what are you doing this
More of a
weekend?
last resort. I don't know yet.
You're not playing at 242?
I'm not playing at 242 this weekend. No.
Okay. This sounds much more jet set than it is. I'm going to New York for dinner tonight
Uh-huh.
and Los Angeles for dinner tomorrow night.
Uh-huh.
But it's
How is
just-
that not jet setting?
It's not jet setting.
How?
It's just
Explain.
It's an airplane geek weekend.
Explain how that is not jet setting.
It's the final flight of Delta's 777, and I'm going to be on it.
Again, I'm confused as to how that is not jet setting.
It's just sitting in a plane. Like there's no
Uh-huh.
there's no like wild fun or like driving in convertibles with sunglasses. And,
So, but you're
An
flying.
example of a jet setter is an heiress who flies off to Paris to shop. So you
An
are a
heiress who
guy who
flies off.
flies off to New York for dinner.
and flies to LA for
For dinner.
and then flies home.
You know where I'm having dinner tomorrow night in LA though is Lowry's, which is where they do the beef bowl before the Rose Bowl. You know that where they have the players in
So this is fancy.
to see how much prime rib they can eat when they have the Rose Bowl. If you've seen that thing with where they compete,
I don't know how I haven't seen this, but no.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Every Rose Bowl they do it. They call it the Beef Bowl, like
The
2
beef-
nights before.
Beef bowl.
The two teams that are playing in the Rose Bowl battle against each other for who can eat the most
How
prime
have
rib.
I not heard this?
I don't know how
This
you've
is
not heard
blowing
it.
my mind right now.
It's a thing. It's Lowry's.
I'm gonna
It's-
Google it.
It's known for prime rib. So that's,
Sounds delicious.
I guess I'm jet setting this weekend.
You are jet setting this weekend.
I don't like that.
I don't
label.
understand why.
I don't know. I just don't.
Okay.
Coming up, we're going to go
We'll
trending
call it
with
whatever
Brian
you
Welch.
want then.
We are live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. Thank you to KeyBank. It's KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020, and lots going on here this morning.
Yes, you can join us socially distanced on location right here at the Harvest Moon Cafe, or you can join us on W4 TV on Facebook and YouTube. You can sign up for one of the $25 gift cards at W4country.com, or you can come here, and I think we still have some left.
Awesome. Thank you to KeyBank. They've spent $1,000 at each business here to just kind of help them out and make sure we give those cards to you. Grab them while they last. And then when you come back for breakfast, lunch, or dinner again, take a picture, put it on your social media, and tag it with hashtag KeyBank Assists.
Because they really do.
They really do. And they're helping you get a couple free meals out of the deal, too. Plus, today, $500 more going to Food Gatherers of Ann Arbor. So come on out. Let's make a big difference. Stick around. We're going to go trending with Welch. That's next. Ashley McBride, One Night Standards, is on the way. It's W4 Country.
All right, we look at your roadways right now at 8:18, and everything is green, and green is good. 9423 M14, Heart of Ann Arbor look great. 23 heading up to Brighton and beyond in both directions look great. Heading down to the Ohio border in both directions look great as well too. Great news, 94 in both directions from Jackson to Metro Airport, free and clear after a couple of accidents that we had resolved out. 96 275 M14 heading into Wayne County and back to Ann Arbor look great. Michigan Avenue, maybe a couple of small pockets of slowdown heading into downtown Saline, but nothing that is too pressing. You should be moving at or close to posted speeds and accident free. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
So was that our 10 break? We are so late.
Well, Welch, you're setting trends apparently.
That's cool. Did you see that, Welch? Cindy did the ghost thing.
Oh, yeah.
She said it's me.
No, there's other ones too, but I can't find where I found it initially now. But there's a few other ones that you can find with different Halloween words on Google.
Like Frankenstein's?
Yeah, I got to figure out where I found it initially.
Stacy said there's snow in the air. Well, it's like 30-some degrees, so I'm not a meteorologist, but it's cold enough to snow.
Yeah, it is cold enough to generate a few flakes of snow, but it's not sticking around just yet.
I did not. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, sounds about right. Well,
That checks out. That checks out.
I'm working on another one. We got a dancing skeleton.
Oh, there he is.
It's
Oh,
still
wait.
generating. Hang on.
No, it was. He's right there.
It's still generating. I
How
know
come
you
I
can
can
see
see
the
Oh,
shadow, but it's
it's
going to be
just
like
moving.
it's going to be distinct. For whatever reason, the iPhones you have to move them around a lot, but like Android devices, they're supposed to generate immediately.
Yeah, Dana. Hashtag blame Welch.
I can take it.
What do I have to Google?
So if you Google Halloween, you get the little ghost. Google skeleton. If I can get this one to go.
Spooky, scary skeletons shivering down your spine.
I'm getting warm in this suit. Come on.
A pink onesie was a bad choice.
Does it want me to move?
It says move iPhone to start. Hey, there he is. He's dancing on the bar.
How come you got it so quick?
Oh, he's over here. Come over here.
Oh,
my gosh. That's a
there he is.
Skeleton's been dipping into the bottles, apparently.
Dancing on the bar.
What kind of dance is that?
I don't know. The Macarena.
Look at him go.
So jealous, period. How long?
If you Google skeleton, you can get a dancing skeleton. Right now, he's standing on the bar of the Harvest Moon. Oh my, I moved him super close to me. Get ruled.
That's kind of fun. We can move him too. Oh, let's play with that later.
This is a riot. Look at it. He's like it's like I'm at a skeleton strip club.
You're in the first row at a concert. What about a cat? Is there a cat?
I don't know if there's a cat.
I'm gonna play with that later.
Well, a dancing skeleton. I accidentally moved him right here on the table in front of me.
Man.
Whoops.
The fella said I thought Welch was the Pink Panther.
Oh yeah, I'm getting too hot on this costume. It's actually too warm.
Can you undo the top button or something? You look like a Pokemon. I don't really know what that means, but you look like a Pokemon. Or something from the Pokemon.
Someone throw a ball at him.
Hi, good morning.
Back in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
You can go ahead and sit down, and we'll send one of the servers over to your table. Okay? Alex has jokes, Welch.
What's a ghost's favorite dessert? Ice cream. That's funny.
Let's see if there's a gift card left.
Liz, I'll just say flurries then.
10 seconds,
that?
stand by.
Someone said,
Said she saw snow.
where was it? Somebody said she saw a few flakes of snow.
Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba Show, 8:25. Getting ready to go trending with Brian Welch. A look at what's hot in online conversation today. Brought to you by our friends at Dexter Bakery. What are you working on?
Harry Styles hangs out at a superfan's house.
We'll get that after Brad Paisley. This is Country Music on 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear.
I tell you what we're going to do.
What are
we're
we
going
going
to
to do?
go straight from cut Dan and Shay because we're going to be so late.
Okay.
We'll go straight from trending to traffic.
Okay.
And no strange but true to cut down on talk.
Okay, so go ahead and just eject Dan and Shay.
I imagine you could wrap that one up if you want to. I don't think we're going to interview anybody else.
Well, are we going to talk to somebody from the restaurant? I guess not.
Kind of like this whole Julie's first word was uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nikki's first word was duck.
For what? Oh, for first words.
Shay said both of her boys' first words were dada. Heather said, I think this was for her daughter. It was the first word after mama was clock. Carol, I don't buy this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Lies.
Lies.
Well, then, Phyllis, it sounds like your first word was Mickey.
Oh,
Technically. Yeah, I think like first real word, right? Because like mama, dada, those are not like.
Those are words.
No, but they're not like. Everybody says that. What's your first real word? What was yours? Oh, yeah,
Damn it.
Do you know what yours was?
Joel
Car.
met my dad. He'll
Car.
understand that.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
I loved Matchbox cars when I was a kid.
What was yours?
Damn it.
Indemnify.
1 minute.
So what do I do this weekend now? Do I go or do I just cancel it all? I do.
What's the problem?
Glenn's in the emergency room.
Get out for what?
He doesn't know.
What?
Stomach issues.
Is he nervous?
About spending extended time with Amy.
30
Steve,
seconds.
maybe he could have dinner with me tomorrow night.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
So like, is he like officially 100% not going? or
I don't
you
think he's
know?
officially 100% out.
Okay, don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
Stand by.
What?
But how do you go from the ER to a trip? Well, hell, I went from the stroke ward to Cancun.
All right, guys, we are back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country. Time to go trending with Brian Welch. A look at what's hot on online conversation today. Brought to you by our friends at Dexter Bakery. Go.
Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost are trending. They just tied the knot.
I
in
knew it.
A quiet little ceremony.
That's kind of a step up for him, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, it was just like, what is he, funny or something?
He's good looking. What do you mean?
but I mean, he's,
He's very good looking. And
Does he-
he's funny.
does he do anything besides SNL?
What difference does it make? You're talking about money
He's like,
specifically.
I'm not talking about money. It's Scarlett Johansson. I mean, it's.
He's like one of the head writers, right? I think.
Yeah, he's got to be good.
The
Bet that pays him $150 a year.
Whatever. When you make that much money, does it matter how much you really make?
That's not that much money.
What the difference is between though?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
it's
think-
more than that. He's on Saturday Night Live and he's a head writer.
Yeah, she's
and he
not-
does other
and
stuff.
she doesn't need a sugar daddy.
Right.
She's got plenty of her own money.
He's good looking. He's funny.
Okay.
The Chicago White Sox are trending, announcing that they're hiring Tony La Russa as their next manager. He last managed in 2011. He's already in Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame, which is like when we say, okay, you're done. You had a Hall of Fame career.
He's
coming back to manage for the White
taking
Sox.
an extra lap.
Maybe he needs the money.
He might need the money, yeah. The Mandalorian is trending. Season 2 is available today on Disney+. Believe it or not, I haven't seen any of Season 1.
That's
This is the show that brought us Baby Yoda.
Oh, God.
I guess I didn't realize that was a show.
It's a series on Disney+.
I thought it was a movie.
No.
Oops.
Now you know. Google has some fun augmented reality bits that you can summon a little ghost or a dancing skeleton and other things we were playing
It's
around with
kind
that
of
just a
fun.
minute ago. Just Google Halloween or skeleton or jack-o'-lantern to find some of those on Google's homepage. And finally, a woman sharing a story, a Harry Styles super fan, shared a story that his car broke down outside her house. Her dad invited him in. They had tea. He
Get out.
fed the girls fish, signed her albums. The thing is, she wasn't home at the time.
Oh no!
He fed the girls. Where did he get fish?
Not. That's
Like
what I
she
thought
has
at first
pet
too.
fish.
He with fish
Oh,
food. He
I
fed
thought
the
that he went in and
goldfish.
cooked like a halibut dinner.
That's what I
Right,
thought at
that's
first,
what
too.
I was-
Yeah,
that is-
she
I
had
misunderstood that
pet
at first.
fish, and he fed them some fish flakes, had tea with her dad, signed her albums, left a note, and she missed the
Oh,
whole thing,
man.
unfortunately, because she wasn't there.
Wow.
But she's
Don't
got
sh-
pictures.
Don't you follow him on Instagram or something?
No, I don't follow.
Yeah,
Harry
One Direction,
Styles.
don't you?
No, I found out how to get rid of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't follow them anymore.
That's what's
For
trending.
some reason, I was following One Direction, and I don't know why.
I know why.
We all-
Let's find out what's going on in traffic. Matt Misler has that.
All right, guys, we'll look at your roadways right now, and everything is kind of looking good. We got a problem right now, though. 23 northbound from 94 all the way up to Washtenaw. We're seeing some slowdowns at this time. From what a caller just mentioned, that we've got a possible police situation out there, so be very careful as you're heading up there. But for the most part, though, 94 in both directions from Jackson out to Metro Airport look good. If you head north of Ann Arbor on 23, it looks great. Up to Brighton and beyond. Heading south towards the Ohio border look great and beyond as well, too. M14 looks free and clear. Same with 96, 275, and Michigan Avenue. If you have an update, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center. Let's head to the newsroom. Jenna Kokenar has a look at your morning headlines.
Was it cancer? What's his prognosis?
Prayers for wisdom and success in treatment and appreciating regarding the left kidney. They pulled his right one out. Yeah. Sounds like the left one's pretty bad.
Because they can pull. You could live indefinitely on dialysis, can't you? Like, don't you live like decades on dialysis?
I think a long time. I mean, indefinitely seems like a.
I mean, it would suck.
Yeah.
Wasn't your grandpa on dialysis? Did he have any kidneys left? Did they take out his kidneys? Or just no function?
We did dial. I mean, let's say.
Because there are no people. I see on flyer talking.
I know. I think I'm gonna eat mine.
I'm gonna eat it right now. Vacation. It's Sunday vacation. Get dialysis.
He was, I think,
I'll eat mine.
he was like 3 different characters.
Yeah.
He is near dialysis.
I like.
Oh no, I think I'm getting high.
The picture I saw was Sour Patch Kids.
I can get it to you when I get back into the office.
Yeah, because it's frequently like gummy stuff, right?
It's gone dark. I have to go again too.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
You know what's wrong with me? We're getting old.
Just getting old, dude.
I mean, I understand at work when I go because I drink a ton of water there, but I haven't really drank a lot of water here.
Your big breakfast?
Not of liquid.
Well, but it still contributes. Yes.
Do you need to do anything? We're gonna make it better.
Take a break. Track. Yeah.
Track
My
and then
friend
do whatever.
was going with on that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Is
I'll
in
be back.
the emergency room, period. Are you free for dinner tomorrow night? Question mark.
Office trivia? Alex, I enjoy watching The Office sometimes when I find that on Comedy Central, but I certainly would not do well at office trivia.
Nicole that we work with is a big fan, and I think she's done office trivia.
Yeah, I'm friends with a couple people who would excel at it, but I've definitely watched the episodes like out of order whenever they're on Comedy Central or whatever. And I would be hard pressed in an actual trivia contest.
You'd probably be better at 11 or that than I would though.
Just something about that camera angle and that costume Welch makes you look like you weigh 300 pounds.
It gets worse when I stand up, right?
I know, we need to get him a little platform for his.
Oh.
Show him your tail.
Show them your butt.
My tail hangs really low. I wish it was like, white and fluffy.
Yeah.
It's just,
tail.
it kind of blends in.
Callie's going back to play it on Tuesday. She's on call today, so I think we get a chance to try to get on the 355 Kennedy.
I've only taken one flight there. That was to San Antonio.
I know for a fact that before I met her, I took a flight with her from Amsterdam. Because I remember because I was up in like row 1, and before landing, we were close to the door. Okay, it's like we were the first down.
I wouldn't go that far.
Are you guys dressing up McKenna?
Oh, she's got a wide collection of costumes.
I think people would be very disappointed if I showed up as their Playboy bunny.
And she says, "Yeah, if you want to." So I remember
But I do appreciate the vote of confidence. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Oh, by the way, you can
Yeah.
you can talk about Petaween if you want to.
Oh, we need to talk about Petaween. It really bothers me Scott hasn't sent that stuff.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll voice one just in case. In fact, I'll voice one, run it, and then if he,
Yeah, we need to start it anyway.
yeah.
She carries it for
I should probably go to bed.
I thought, yeah. 6% she's kind of like great in the face.
But when you look at her eyes now, they're a little bit cloudy. And she used to have, up until last year, one eyelashes on one side were black and the other side were white. Now they're both white. The black ones turned white last year.
Yeah.
Back in 1 minute.
Eyes are cloudy a little bit. So.
We say 1 minute.
1 minute.
Or is that just for
It's a lot of dogs. Probably glaucoma or
I got the Jim Jams today.
You have ski.
No, I just feel nervous energy. I don't know.
just started that. You haven't been doing that all day. Watch your table bumping.
Because I'm shaking my leg.
Your microphone.
Are you shaking?
I don't know, I
When you
got
put
the gym
your
jams.
microphone- When you put your microphone on the table, it makes horrendous noise.
Does it?
Yeah.
When I move it. But if I
10
just do that,
seconds.
it's fine.
That's
Stand
okay.
by. 10 seconds. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country, Jason Aldean, and Got What I Got. And the Breakfast with Bubba show in the morning. Time right now is 8:41. It's Bubba and Madison.
Good morning.
Brian Welch has the forecast.
Partly sunny, highs in the mid 40s.
How's the weekend looking?
Should be sunny tomorrow. We could top 50, and then partly sunny, upper 40s on Sunday.
If you have a pet and you want to win, we're going to tell you about Petoween coming up next after Lady A. You look good on 102.9 W4 Country.
Clear.
Yeah, it's just gift cards. That's what the promo says.
Thank you.
A chair to watch sports with your dog. I don't understand that though.
Okay, but you're also laughing.
I don't understand it. We can give away prizes I don't understand.
Are you headed right back to the station after we're done here?
I am.
Okay. We'll record it then. I brought a change of clothes, so I don't have to stay dressed up as a bunny owl.
Oh, why
You're not
wouldn't
dressed
you?
underneath that?
Oh.
I mean, I'm wearing like sweatpants underneath and a
Okay.
t-shirt.
You're like naked under that.
No! I really
Pajamas.
can't take this off.
Take it off. I can't take it off.
No, I have like sweats and a t-shirt on underneath this, so I'm not at risk of exposing myself or anything.
Exposing yourself to the, 4 other people here?
Yeah. Not that many people in the building.
I still don't think they want to see Welch naked.
I'd get too cold
Maybe it'll
in my
keep
studio.
them out of the building.
The what?
Maybe it'll keep them out of the building.
So you guys don't want to come here. Why? Trust me.
Really makes people social distance from me.
Just take the arms and like tie it around your waist so you got pink pants on.
All right, we're back at 1 minute.
Yeah. You know what I want to do, and this is going to strike both of you as odd. I want to go find Petoskey stones and polish them.
What?
You're right. That does strike us as odd.
I want to go find Petoskey stones and polish them.
What?
It seems fun.
Weird.
Do you know there's a Camp Petoskey that my family went to when I was young?
Did it have Petoskey stones?
Yes. I had
There
several
you go.
Petoskey stones.
Yeah, I want to get a rock tumbler. Wouldn't that be fun?
What? What?
It just sounds fun to me. They're neat.
Why? How?
Bye, Alex. Thanks for watching.
Bye, Alex. Have a good
Alex.
weekend, my dude.
Alex. Oh, Alex wants to hang out with
Bye.
Dad, but not
So do
me.
you know that there's a season?
Stand by, guys. Coming back in 5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and Lady A, you look good. The Breakfast with Bubba show live at the Harvest Moon Cafe. It's KeyBank's Hometown Tour 2020.
You can join us here on location at the Harvest Moon Cafe in Ypsilanti, or you can join us on W4 TV on Facebook and YouTube. Either way, you can win a $25 gift card to Harvest Moon Cafe, courtesy of our friends at KeyBank. You can do that at W4Country.com or come here. We might have some left.
We will see you here. We're here for a little bit longer, and we're kicking off Halloween weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and we all love our pets.
Mm-hmm.
So W4 Country presents, and Brighton Ford presents Petoween.
Because who doesn't like pictures of pets in costumes?
So great.
Did you get that one of
Of McKenna?
McKenna?
I did. I didn't. I was going to test it out and post it, but you sent it too late, so it works.
She's
But
dressed up
that's
as
Chucky, right?
Chucky.
Yeah, that's a great costume.
Chucky.
I enjoy that one.
Go to W4Country.com/pet and upload a picture of your pet. Now it could be anything, just whatever
In costume.
whatever pet you put in costume.
In costume.
If you put up your horse in costume, that's fine.
Oh, sure. Ferret, lizard,
I think a ferret would be tough to get a costume on.
probably.
Would they bite?
I don't know.
Genuinely.
They're just very squirmy.
The only thing I really know about ferrets is that they stink.
Do they? What
Yes.
do they smell like?
They're stinky. I don't know. Like a foot.
They smell like feet?
I don't know.
Well, they're
like a rodent.
They're biological relatives of the skunk, just like badgers and stuff. So they all kind of just emit kind of nasty smells. The skunk is just the really bad one.
They're stinky.
Well, if you have a pet skunk, put it in a costume. I've dressed McKenna up as a skunk before.
I've dressed up as a skunk.
Do you remember McKenna as the skunk? Yeah.
I've dressed up as a skunk before.
So get it uploaded. We're giving you until what? Close of business on Monday?
Well, Monday, I think Monday at noon is when the official cutoff is.
Monday at noon. Take a picture of your pet in costume and upload it to w4country.com/pet. And you could win some gift cards from Wags to Whiskers and other great prizes. It's Pet-O-Ween, and it's only on 102.9 W4 Country, presented by Brighton Ford and Wags to Whiskers. Let's take a final check on your local traffic. What do you got, Matt?
All right, Bubba, we look at your roadways one last time, and the only problem I can see still 23 northbound, actually from 94 west to 23 north, but the earlier problems are actually kind of diminishing right now, so you should be moving a little bit better than you were the last time we had checked. Other than that, 94 heading out to Jackson and 94 heading back to Metro Airport look great. 23 heading north of Ann Arbor in both directions to Brighton beyond look great. Heading south to Ohio and beyond look great in both directions. And 14 is free and clear. 96 looking good. 275 looking swell as well. Michigan Avenue seeing a couple slowdowns heading into downtown Saline, but nothing of too major of concern. If you do have an update, 734-623-1029, and that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
Hey,
I don't know. He says they're getting ready to do a CT scan.
my goodness.
You want me to sweep between Russell Dickerson and Morgan Wallen?
How are we doing on timing?
We are over by 7.5.
So why don't we
actually let me hold on 5.5.
Okay, why don't we cut Russell Dickerson, throw Keith Urban in that position, do
Okay.
Keith Urban, Jingle, Morgan Wallen, then we'll talk.
Cool.
What happened?
To test it yesterday, I asked her to upload a photo of her dog because I knew that he had a costume, but she uploaded a photo where he was not in costume. So I said I rejected the screenshot.
Come on, Vern.
Right?
Come on.
I want to see some pet costumes. People, upload your photos.
Vern, we want to see AJ dressed up as the Grinch, okay?
I wonder if I can.
What?
I wonder if I can cancel my hotel and just stay with Steve. No, I know I can cancel the hotel, but I wonder if Steve would be okay with me crashing there. No, but if I go to Steve's, I want to get a swimsuit.
Well, it's also 3 hours earlier for Steve right now.
No, I didn't bring any shorts. I have underwear.
Who cares if it's just you and Steve?
Well, his girlfriend's there.
Oh, yeah. All right.
He's really trim. Think so? That's true. I can probably buy a swimsuit for $10 at a Walmart, couldn't I? Remember when we had to buy swimsuits in Iceland?
Yeah. I still have that swimsuit.
I do too.
And those flip-flops. Genuine Icelandic flip-flops.
That was funny. And it's funny because the knife.
It moves when they walk, yeah.
Yeah.
It moves.
Yeah, the fake arms on those dog costumes.
That Frenchie or something, right?
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. One I've seen before that I really liked.
Yeah, watch good, especially
I think that's a terrific one.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
See this? Y'all try to get rid of
Two
that.
pirates.
Yeah. So
carrying
the
a
dog,
treasure chest. That's funny.
the dog is like two pirates carrying a treasure chest.
I forgot about the lion. Last year I put her in a spider too. Do you remember the spider?
The legs and everything.
The giant spider. I have a video of the spider on my phone, but I don't have photos of it. Let me see if I can find the video.
How you doing this morning?
Hey, youngster.
Thank you.
Bubs.
Huh? Hey, how are you?
Jason there. How you doing?
Oh, doing well.
I'm good.
Yeah. You doing good?
Hope we get through the pandemic so I can do the big guy. See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're ready.
My goodness, yeah.
Huh?
How you been? Good? How you been doing? Good?
Been doing good, yeah. Trying to get back to normal, doing stuff like this, but it's kind of weird because nobody shows up. It's kind of
But it's scared because of the pandemic.
right. It's lightly attended when we come out to places.
Yeah, it got quiet real quick too.
It got real quick, yeah.
Oh yeah, just a bunny. I suppose I could be the Easter bunny.
What'd you carrot then?
It's a good question. I should have, instead of the $2 breakfast, I should have ordered like alfalfa and carrots.
Thanks for coming.
Have a good weekend.
Man, I'm getting warm in this thing. It is.
Unbutton the top button. Yeah, you guys all in Iceland, right? It's a great photo. The water just
We didn't have the right shoes for that, and we were trying to walk behind that waterfall, and we're all gonna slip and fall in.
Oh yeah.
Bye, Cindy.
We had packed for a nation that was supposed to be about 20 degrees warmer on average, I think, right? Finland was supposed to be significantly warmer than Iceland. I wore like all of my clothes every day. I layered up because I was expecting, 55 or so for the low. And it was supposed to be, highs near 70 in Finland, but we never made it that far.
I'm going to cancel that Hyatt Regency. At LAX.
Weekend schedule going to be the same, by the way?
It is. Is it
Okay.
still posted, or do I need to type a new one?
I mean, it's still on the door. I think the only difference, obviously, is Madison being on for Sunday, but that's I think the only difference. I'm out you. I don't care. If I got to be here, you got to be here.
Madison will be tracking this.
Oh my God, I just saw that. Now I'm going to. Skippy just showed me this.
That's one cool cat.
I'm gonna do that to my cat. Oh, my poor
Yeah,
cat.
good luck getting Izzy to sit still for that.
So mad. It's gonna be great.
You might be able to get the potato to sit still for that, but I don't know if you can get Izzy to do that though.
Well, Potato likes being dressed up.
Well,
So-
yeah.
McKenna loves to get dressed up. Isn't that weird?
He does.
I think McKenna likes it because it's warm.
Yeah.
She loves to be hot.
Yeah, she shivers all the
I think
time.
that's why
So
he likes it too.
it's kind of like my costume. Keeps me nice and
He
warm.
doesn't like it. Well, that's why.
What cracks me up with most cats is like if you put something on them, they act like it's way too heavy for them to carry. Yeah. They're just like
Done.
people,
All
Done.
right, back in 1 minute.
back. It's like
And this is it for the show, isn't it? This one.
Yes,
fast.
sir, it
Okay.
is.
Why have like last Friday and today have just gone so fast to me? I guess.
Life gets shorter.
The older I get.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this morning is actually
30 seconds.
It seemed longer to you?
a little bit. Well, because there was just so many like, not problems, but things we had to like.
We're just like real. It's a
We
big
were real
operation.
spread out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had to regroup a couple of things this morning. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
It's not
We're
your
having-
fault.
we're having fun.
No, literally none of that was your fault.
Stand by. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
102.9 W4 Country and the Breakfast with Bubba Show. I can't believe we've reached the end of the broadcast.
I can.
This has gone. It's gone so very fast. What are you're not doing anything for Halloween?
I don't know. I think I'm going to get a bag of candy. I'm not going to turn my light on, but if someone comes knocking on my door, I'll just throw the candy at them.
I have a house sitter that's going to take care of it. I've advised him to stay in the basement with the lights off.
Yeah, that seems like a good
that's
idea.
how he's taking care of it.
That's how
Avoiding it.
Halloween will be taken care of at my house. No big weekend plans.
He's all dressed up and nowhere to go.
No, this was the extent of my Halloween plans. But I might just wear this all weekend because it is pretty comfy.
Very good.
And then
bunny
the
costume.
Mandalorian season 2 is available now, so
Oh,
I
there
gotta
you
watch
go.
season 1.
So his weekend is booked.
Hope you have a wonderful weekend and be safe this Halloween. Thank you for listening to 102.9 W4 Country. Bye-bye.
You are all clear.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good weekend and stay safe. Eat candy, not drugs. Bye.